And there is the wonderful, great, considered a classic now, because they no longer make these. Still supported though by Traxxas, the Traxxas e-maxx. What's going on, YouTube? This is James from South Texas RC and BRB Racing, kind of bringing out the good old, as I said, good old classics. Got the e-maxx out here. Of course, this guy here has been replaced now by, I would want to say the e-maxx was kind of the first guy to come and give him a little bit of a bump, and then the Traxxas Max along with the Hoss. All these other models have come out, but unfortunately this guy is considered a goodie. But like I said, it's still supported. What I want to show you today is basically this is a 6S model, but once again only running a running a 4S on a 6S. Yes, that's right. Kind of the same thing with the other video I made about running the power on these Traxxas models. You know what? 6 makes this thing beastly. But the problem is, of course, I don't have the steel upgrades on here. I'll show you that. I've just got the regular plastic axles on this one. And I had this problem on my e-Revo also with the plastic yokes. They would stretch out, hard torque, make that axle snap. And you know what? You run a 6S, if you want to go blasting across the field with this thing, so be it. But I like to keep the RC in pristine condition, nothing really breaking on it. And I guess where I'm going with these videos is to say, how can you keep your RC without breaking the thing all the time? Well, I'm running this as only a 4S, just like I said before. You know what? I've even got an e-maxx. I run that. I've got it set up as an 8, but I still run it as a 6. I don't shred up tires. I don't tear up axles. And if you're running a short area, you're not really going out there and wanting to just tear the thing apart, then go ahead and run the Traxxas models a hair under on their voltage. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy out there on the track, let you see how it runs. All right, I've got the batteries loaded, locked and loaded, power switches on, receivers on. So I'm going to make a few passes and runs, and like I said, y'all decide. e-maxx was set up originally to run 6S. I've got the proper stock gearing in here. I'm only running it as a 4. Keeps the temps down, keeps the parts all intact. So basically, here's the question of the day. Run it as 4S, run it as 6S. I'll let y'all decide. Getting a little out there with the viewfinder. Change positions here in a second on the camera. Good old mighty e-maxx. Still has a good old power. Of course, the Traxxas T-Max, of course, that model really launched Traxxas off real well, and e-maxx came out, and it was just another giant wow. Alright, let me give you all a ground view. So there you have it, good old classic e-maxx. Like I said, it's got plenty of power, running it only as 4S. Says to run it as 6, but you know what? When you're running an area like this, you don't really need to put it on that 6S unless you want to rip your axles out and destroy other things and raise your temps. So like I said, I'll let you all decide. Myself personally, I like running my RC models a slight hair under that voltage range, because that way it keeps the model in one piece and you're not having the headaches of things breaking all the time. So hey, catch you next time.